Hey guys, it's Lisa's Crochet. I have some exciting news for you. Well, it's exciting to me. You are not going to believe what I just finished. Okay, today is July 22nd. I started this on July 19th. Okay, let's just get right to it, shall we? Da, da, da. Look, guys, I did Fiber Spiders tutorial for the Virus Meets Granny Shawl. Look, guys, I did it. I have like ends to get in, but I did it. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and talk more about it. Look, guys, isn't this beautiful? Wow, I can't believe I did it. Yay for Lisa. Okay guys, I'm back in the house now. There's kids playing next door, so you may not have been able to hear me. But anyway, look guys, like seriously, I made that. I'd seen this Fiber Spider YouTube tutorial, right? And I had it banked in my like section. And then, I guess everybody's making it. Denischa has been emailing me pictures of hers, which are gorgeous. And then Kimber-Ann, well, okay, now she's just Kim, but Kim Crochet and Knits did a video that she made one. And I'm like, hey, wait, that's in my list. So it was on my list to do, and I went, well, I'm doing this for sure then. So I used, you go back, actually, speaking of Kim, when I met Kim in real life person at Michael's in Peterborough, that's when I picked up, so go back and find that video where Kim and I meet. I bought this Karen Cotton Cakes in the colorway Beach Glass. There you go. I don't know if you can see it. So anyway, I bought 2 of these, and I believe, oh yeah, there's a video few back where I was trying to make something out of it and I goofed up massively. But anyway, yeah, and so I had emailed Kim and I'm like, I don't know what to make, or Facebooked her or something. And anyway, that was a while ago. But anyway, then I'm jumping on this bandwagon. I'm battling now, aren't I? So anyway, this is the Fiber Spider Virus Meets Granny Shawl. I used a 5mm hook like he did. Now, I'm very excited and I did it, as you can see. I'll get out of the way here, everybody. Can they see it?
Yep. Do you want me to close up?
I'll put pictures at the ends, guys. So, but here's my thing. And I don't want to sound mean and harsh and whatever. This is definitely not for a beginner. I'm a beginner. So I'm following along on his tutorials. And video 1, beautiful. Video 2, beautiful. Then video 3 is, okay, my confusion was when I was hitting, like I was in about row 27 of this project. And so, I mean, his video was great and he time-stamped everything because you do repeat, right? And I get it, for time, go back. But what happened to me was when I was on row 8 again, and I was doing it for the second time in one of these repeat rows. Well, the shawl's bigger. So as a beginner, and I'm following along, his, what he calls the apex, you have to do something, right? Like you're crocheting along, so it's beautiful, and then like the tutorial, but as a beginner you get lost because his timestamp to do a repeat, you're hitting the center. Look, the project is getting bigger, so you've hit the center here, but then when you go and start doing this section, well, your item is bigger. So like then if you're rewatching it, then it's like row 15. Well, if I had done this down here at the row 15 on the repeat of the video, I would have been making that here. Like, you get what I'm saying? So this, I don't believe this is for a beginner. And I am a beginner, but I kind of made sense of it. I don't know if you guys are understanding. When you rewatch how to do this row, the corner comes, okay. So like for instance, row 33, okay, I have notes. When you rewatch how to do this row, the corner comes at the 15th cluster, the first time you do it. But this time the garment is bigger, and at the 15th cluster, you are in the center. You're in the center line, and not the corner, right? So you've got to figure it out. Like to get here. So that's what I found confusing. I don't know if you can see here what I'm trying to talk about. Right? The 15th cluster, when you rewatch the video, would have hit here. So you would have been doing this business here if you didn't know. Luckily I knew. Luckily I knew. But I mean, hello, I did it, and I appreciate it. It's just not a beginner video. I mean, I loved his tutorial. I'm not, like, please don't get me wrong. I hope I'm not sounding mean or anything, because I know it takes a long time to do a learning tutorial to teach us. But it's just maybe something to keep in mind for us newbies. And anyway, I guess maybe I shouldn't have started such a project, because I am just a beginner. But I did it! Yeah! Okay, so that's my big story of the day. Thank you, Fiber Spider. And I always knew that I could reach out to Denisha and I could reach out to Kim, and they would help me. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, at a drop of a hat. If I had Facebook messaged them or emailed, they would have helped me out. But I thought, you know what, you're going to try and figure this out yourself. And I did. So I'm very, very happy and proud of myself. Thank you, Fiber Spider. Virus Meets Granny Shawl. Wouldn't recommend it as a brand new beginner at all. But loved it. Oh, and I'm wondering, because then when I'm hitting these sections down here, the timestamps are off his video. So I don't understand. Because when he first did he did 3 videos. And so now I'm continuing to do it. And the timestamps are off, like for your repeat rows. So I don't know what's going on there. But I loved it when he had the timestamps up. Now the timestamps in the description box, they're gone. So I don't know. But I finished it. And when I first started it, I'm like, oh man, a piece of cake. I started this on July 19th. I finished it today, July 22nd. And when I first started, I went, woo, look at me go. I'm so fantastic. I'll have this finished in a night. I forgot it gets bigger, so you have to. So here I am, right? Oh, look at me. Well, You gotta do more. The item gets bigger, so you have more to do. But anyway, I'm finished. I love it, and I'm super pumped and excited, but I still have to weave in some ends. Oh yeah, and this stuff here, it takes a lot of yarn. I didn't think that. This was Karen cake, and it was 530 yards. So I had to cut off, remember that thing I made before? I had to, honey, can you grab that for me? See on the table there? I had to grab that thing that I was hit my knee. I was gonna rip apart, and I didn't. Frog. Oh, I had a few frogs, but I quickly, and I do have a couple mistakes. There are, I think, 2 mistakes, and that's what this is about. I put a pin here. Because I must have chained 4 when I wasn't supposed to, and yeah, do you guys remember that video? Oh, look, though, I cut it, but anyway. So I had to cut off this from my other Karen cake that I started making this thing from that I have to rip apart. Oh, this was my top. That was the top video. Anyway, guys, yeah, so this was 530 yards of one, and then I got into my other one, and obviously I don't know how much it takes because I had this project going and I had to cut it off. And what I found with this stuff was when I came to the beige, almost like the off-white, as I'm crocheting, it felt soft. The other stuff kind of feels hard. And another thing in this was they had knotted, I think it was like 3 times, they knotted a piece together with another piece. So there's like 3 knots in here because of their yarn. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm excited. Thank you for watching. This has been a long video, hasn't it? Okay, thanks so much. Bye. I did it, guys. Look. Ta-da! Hey, I forgot to tell you, if you like my hat, it's in a previous video where I talk about my hat, and I believe it was one of our favorite gals, Crystal from Bag a Day Crochet Tutorial. Okay, bye again.